Come with me for a day in the life of a realtor in Tampa Bay. As we start out the day with some Neuro gum, I'll be honest, this stuff actually works. You know when you see those ads and you're like, oh, it doesn't work? This stuff works. It works for me. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to run over to Home Depot because I have a client that's going to be moving here soon. Yay! It's great stuff. So what I'm going to do is she's a little bit stressed out. So I'm going to go and get her some moving boxes. And moving boxes can be a little bit expensive, honestly, once you really take into consideration how many you need and how many you go through. It's like $2.50 a box or $3, which isn't that much, but it adds up really quick. So I figured I'd go and grab her some just to help out. When I'm working with a client, you know, it's nice to be able to take off things on their plate. It's the little things that, yes, we can all sell a house. That actually is very easy. I've been doing this for 10 years now. But it's the small things that make a massive difference when somebody's actually going through the process. I go through this process all the time. So it's little things like how to deal with getting a moving truck, moving boxes, how many I should get. Oh, here's a good view. We're going into downtown Tampa. I love going into downtown Tampa. It's so pretty. The buildings and the palm trees. We're going to stop at my place here to hold the boxes till she's ready. But, you know, she's a single mom, and she needs all the help she can get. You know, any and everything I can take off her plate, I'm happy to do. And it's no big deal. It just kind of sets us apart in this business. You know, those shorts are really working overtime for me, trying to keep everything in there. But no, so we're taking a couple of the boxes. I got another stack of them in the car here, but I have some showings to do tonight, so I got to get them out of the car until she's ready. But especially in Tampa, it's nice to have a helping hand. It's a super competitive market. You know, like I said, I've been doing this for 10 years now, so whatever I can do to make your time easier, the better. We'll stop and do a little bit of work, fire up the old computer to this makeshift office I have. We're actually going to be moving here in this next month here. So might as well get the makeshift office going until we transition into the new place, which is always fun. Then the missus comes home. We go on a walk. That's Katie and Sarah. I love living on the Riverwalk. We go on the Riverwalk almost every day. It's truly amazing. And this actually turns out to be a really great day because I actually have a comedy show tonight. So it's super fun to be able to perform over Pete. This is a little bit behind the scenes. This is at Spitfire. We're in the green room getting ready for the show. Nice walk up. Spitfire is so fun. Like, I've met some of my best friends there. It's a great spot. Super nice. And then this theater is super intimate. You know, I've been to shows where the theater's so big that you don't really get a good feeling or you don't really get to be a part of the show. But here, it's just big enough that you are a part of the show. There's no bad seats. And you really get to experience the improv. So this whole thing's going to be full tonight. Pretty excited about that. This whole thing will be sold out tonight. So it's kind of a blast whenever we get a nice full house here. So this is a little bit behind the scenes. You get to see where the magic happens. And it's always a good time at Spitfire. There's never a bad seat in the house. And I really appreciate you guys coming with me on this journey.